Hello Explorers, welcome back. We are here for June week number 2 savings challenge video. So since my wallet is still here from stuffing it, let's do the grocery savings. And I always get asked, my wallet is from Baddies and Budgets. So let's first pull out the grocery money. There's $150 to start with. I'm going to set this to the side and grab the supermarket sweep. Also have the Lego box, and I realize that I get new followers, and you guys may not understand the savings challenges, so I will explain them. So this is supermarket sweep. Every week I roll this dice or die. I got 5. This is where we left off. I don't know if you guys can see it. No, you cannot. Okay. So this is where we left off. And so from here, I will do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 4. That is not the right marker. So I will take $4 out of my grocery budget. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this will go into there. And you know what? Do I want to roll again? What are my chances? Yeah, let's roll again. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to take this 4 back, because my total now is 10. 4 plus 6. So I need to make change. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. So I just swapped the 20 that was in my grocery budget for 2 10s. So this 10 is going to go into here. And at some point I will switch this 10 for 1s because, as I've mentioned before, I just really like 1s in this box. I think it's satisfying to see them all stack up. And I am definitely not rolling again because I cannot afford to take more than $10 out of my grocery budget. That is the most I have taken out. So now left over in my grocery. Oh, that doesn't go there, that goes there. So now left over in grocery for this week, I have 50, 100, 120, 130, 135, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So I have 140. I guess I could have taken the 5 1s and the 5. I didn't even think about that. Oh well. It all works out. It's the same amount. So I'll put that back into my grocery envelope, and that's what I will have for groceries this week. So we are done with my wallet. Let's just color this in really quick. I try to do 2 numbers a week just because I really do want to complete this fairly early. Once I have completed this board, and I am going to be doing every single square on the board. Once I've completed this board, then that money we have decided is going to go for a character dining at Disney. And since we are going to be at Disney in September for Oogie Boogie Bash, I would like to have it then. We currently do not have our passes. They expired, and we're waiting for Disneyland to make them available again. So, until that happens, we are just going for like special events and doing other things like Disney World and such. So this is the monthly challenge. We're going to go ahead and put 20 into here. So I have a 20. And I don't count this one until it's completed. And any challenge that you see, unless I mention it's from someone else, you will be able to pick it up on my Etsy as a digital download. So let's go ahead and color this in. Since we did 20, each letter for me is worth $5. The nice thing about this one is that you can make the letters worth whatever you want. I make them $5. I have since the beginning of the year. So we're going to be coloring in 4 letters. And I did reprint all of these, like all of my savings challenges, onto cardstock. I know you guys are probably looking at this like, what happened? That was colored in crayon last week. All of them were, and then I reprinted them all onto cardstock so that I can get, I'm going to 3-hole punch all of these and put them all in a binder just to make it easier. I'm very much somebody who likes like a uniformity, and having them all different sizes and having the like thin paper, flimsy paper was just not working for me. Okay, so that one is done. Why can I not pick them up? There we go. All right, so this is a new one. So let me get my cards. So for this one, if you have not seen on my TikTok yet, this is a brand new challenge. I do have it up on Etsy. This one is Slytherin. I also have a general Harry Potter that has all of the houses, and I have a Golden Girls up on Etsy. But if there's any other theme that you guys would like, please let me know in the comments and I will be sure to add it. And then I have my Slytherin cards. So the way that this one works is similar to Uno. Just shuffle the cards and whatever you pull is what you're going to save. So I've already shuffled these cards many, many times. So we're just going to pull the first card. And it's a 4 of spades. So, I may have shuffled them, but I did not get any markers out. Let's do this green. And we're just going to color in the 4. Actually, no. Let's do silver. And so we'll color in the 4 of spades. And now I will set that card aside since it is completed. I will not put it back in the deck, that way we don't accidentally draw it again. That is all that I'm going to draw because I'd like to get through all of my challenges, but I may come back to this one and do another one. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I don't know if I have an envelope for this one. How is it that I don't have an envelope? I have so much Harry Potter stuff. Well, I guess when I go to Universal this weekend, or this coming weekend, I will have to get a some kind of container, like I have my Legoland container, or my Lego container For right now, I'll just put it in here because I'm not currently doing roll the dice. So we're putting $4 into the Slytherin card challenge. And if you're interested in the cards that I have, I just picked those up at Target. You can get them at like Target, Barnes & Noble, Walmart carries the Harry Potter ones. I didn't see the Slytherin though. So let's go over here to, you know what? I'm going to save this one because it does have some small denominations. So we will do this one later with like what we have left over. Let's go do the scratch off. This is from Golden Girl Budgets. And let's see how much we are saving this week. I also did not get a scratcher out, so let's just grab a quarter. Let's do this one. Oof. All right, so we are saving $8. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. And actually, oh, yep, that's all we're going to be able to do. Let me swap 2 of these 5s for a 10. So now in this one, the total savings for this one is $100 when completed, and we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So $19 in there. And I did have somebody ask me what size this binder is. This is still an A6 binder. That's why these envelopes don't fit, but these envelopes are A5. I do need to get an A6 or an A5 binder. Let's next do, oh, we still need to do penny savings. I almost forgot about that. But let's do the sloth challenge from Liz and Les. We're just going to do 1 sloth today. Do another $8 one. And I do need to make a correction. So Liz did tell me that these are not reusable. So they are a one and done. I apologize, you guys. I did say that they could be reused and they cannot. So let's put back 2 and grab a 10 because I needed to put 8 in there. So now we have 10, 15. You know what? I'm actually not going to count this one because I don't know what the total savings on this one. Oh, it's 100. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 in here. Any of them that I don't know what the total savings are, I'm not going to count them. But this one says that it's 100. Okay. Let's do... This one is also from Liz and Les. And I did order some more from her, but they have not arrived yet. So, let's do, how much are we going to do? Let's put a door on one of our huts. And the door is $5. So we're going to put $5 in there. So we have 10, 15, 16, $17 in this one. And the total savings on this one is $150. It's a little bit higher. All right, let's move forward. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I have this one. So this is another new one that I added to my shop. And it is a roll the dice challenge. So I never find any villain savings challenges, and I love villains. So I just made my own. So we've got Oogie Boogie, and I also added a Captain Hook. That was a request, so that's also in there. If you have any villains that you would like to see, please let me know. I'm happy to add them. And this is a $2 digital download in my shop. So 3. So we're going to save $3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we just write in there $3. Simple as that. And you can use any die that you want. This is just your standard 1 through 6. Could use something like this that's 10 through 60. You could use a 20-sided die. You could really use whatever you want for your budget and how much you want to save. I'm just going to do a standard 6-sided for right now. Although I should probably at least do 2 dice. But, oh well, we'll do that next time. So that one's done. That one is for Mental Health Matters. Let's move into this one for Wrigley. And we still have a good amount of money left, so let's put a 5 in here. I need to find a 5. Oh, the last 5. On the tracker. This one is from the Happy Mailbox Co. She is Lisa Grateful Me on YouTube. And so now we have $15 in here. And when this one is completed, it will go into Wrigley's savings envelope. Okay. And then let's do Lennox's savings envelope. We have 10 in there. We're going to put another 10 because her tracker is different than his and it only has $10 increments on it. Where is it? I will be reprinting hers. I just haven't been able to. So for right now, hers is using crayon. And we're putting 10 into Lennox's. So now we have $20 in there. Okay. Let's go back to this Beachy Savings Challenge, and this one is from Butterfly Digital Co. And this one we're going to do $7. We have 5, 6, and 7. And we're going to do the... Let's do the mermaid. And I'm just going to stick with the same color because I already have it out. This is another one that I will end up reprinting. So I'm not too concerned with how I color it. So you've got $7 going into there. So now in this one, does this one tell me the total? Yes. So now in this one we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21, and the total for this challenge is 75. Okay, so we've done that one, we've done that one, we've done that one. We need to do Disney. So we're going to put 5 into Disney. This one is a freebie at the Happy Mailbox Co., which is Lisa Grateful Me. When you make any purchase in her shop on Etsy, just send her a little message that says you want the Disney freebie. So now we have 15 in there. Okay. We already did those. So let's go back and do the Mental Health Matters. And then I have one more new one. And I will show you guys that one in just a minute. Actually, let's not. Let's do the new one next. So this is the new one. You may have seen it in my shop. It is a road trip. So the way that this one works is you pick a state, and then you can do this one of two ways. You can either save the average gas amount for that state, or you can take the average gas amount for that state and multiply it by however many gallons of gas your car holds, and save a full tank of gas worth for that state. So the way that I'm going to pick what state, I have all of the states preloaded onto a little picker wheel. So we're going to see this together. So New Mexico. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to look up the average gas price for New Mexico. So the average gas price for New Mexico is $3.81. And let me see how much we have left. 20, 30. So I'm going to go ahead and save. Even though I know my car takes more than 10 gallons, I am just going to do it based off 10 gallons because it's easier to do the math. So I'm going to save $38, $35, $36, $37, $38, because we have enough to actually do that. So we're going to put 10, 20, 30, $35, $36, $37, $38. And technically I should add 10 cents, but I'm not going to do that. And then we're going to color in New Mexico. And let's color in New Mexico red. Again, I may not do it times 10 every week. It's really going to depend on how much money I have to work with for that week, but we had plenty this week, so might as well go for the higher number. And again, I do not have an envelope for this. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to put it behind the roll the dice. So you guys are going to have to remind me. In front of roll the dice is the Slytherin, behind roll the dice is the road trip one. And I'll go ahead and print a dashboard too so that I remember. And you can pick this up on my Etsy shop. It's available right now. And you know what? Maybe I will add in a file that has a list of like all the current average gas prices so you guys don't have to look them up yourselves. Okay, now let's do the mental health matters. And how much are we working with? How much do we have left? 15. So I messed up. We have $32 here. However, I needed 25 of this for Uno. So I will have to go in and get some more ones, but we do have $7 that we can actually work with. So let's see, what can I put in here? I'm going to go ahead and do a 5. So we're going to put 5 in there. We've got those 2 left over. I already used that one. We're going to try this one. This one hasn't been working though. No. I stored it upside down too because it says to store it upside down. But it's just not working. So let's just take its regular counter part 1. Yeah. So we're going to put $5 into the Mental Health Matters. This is another digital file from my Etsy shop. And I know it sounds like I'm just trying to sell. That is not the case. If you guys don't Please don't ever feel obligated to purchase from my Etsy shop. But if I don't mention it, I will get 100 comments on TikTok asking me where certain things are from. So now we have $15 in Mental Health Matters. And this, when it's completed, will either go into my medical envelope, my medical sinking fund, or my personal care. I haven't quite decided. I guess it'll depend on which one needs it. So now we have $2 left. So we're going to go back to Wrigley's and put the $2 in there. So now Wrigley's has 12 because I know there's $2 increments on this one. I wondered why there was so much extra money. It was not extra. It was most certainly money that needed to be saved. I'm trying to use like all the colors that are in the dragon. And so we said $2. So now there is 17. And that is it for this cash stuffing. So if you enjoyed this, go ahead and give it a like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, whatever it is that you would like to do. And actually, you know what we're gonna do? If you've made it this far into the video, go ahead and drop what state you live in the comment section. And I want you to guess what the average gas price is for your state. Don't look it up. Just guess what you think the average gas price is for your state. And I guess we will find out each week when we go to do the road trip savings. So that is it. I will be back for Uno. Bye. I really truly cannot believe that nobody said anything. I forgot to do the penny savings challenge. So let's do that. So we have, let me grab the jar. This jar is so full. So we have 50, 75, $1, 25, 50, 75, $2, 25, 50, 75, $3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. So $3.64. And I think this is probably going to be the last week that I can add change to this. So now I have a question for you guys. First, let me mark this off before I forget again. So we've got 364. The highest one we can do is 361. Find my marker. So now my question is, should I count what's in the jar and add it into the penny savings challenge so that I can empty that out and so that leaves us with 3 cents. Should I add what's in the jar into the penny savings challenge? Because if you guys remember, I didn't start this penny savings challenge until April. And I already had a significant amount of change in there that I had saved from January up until that point. So I wanted that to just be kind of a bonus. However, my jar is full and I can't fit any more in there. So in order to kind of continue, I either need to get a second jar or I need to cash in what is in there. But if I cash in what is in there, then we're obviously going to know how much is in there. So should I add that into the penny savings challenge, kind of give us a little bit of a leg up, or do you have another recommendation? Or maybe I just cash it in and put however much that is, like, I'm guessing it's like $40-ish. If I put that $40 into something else, since it's not part of the Penny Savings Challenge currently. So let me know. Weigh in the comments. Let me know what you guys think I should do. Also, wow, this video is going to be really long. If you guys noticed, we did not stuff the 100 envelope challenge. I have decided to stop doing the 100 envelope challenge. I know on TikTok that I showed you guys I unstuffed and restuffed the highest, which meant I had 4 envelopes stuffed. But after doing that, I realized that we are halfway through the year and I only have $335 in the 100 envelope challenge. Based off my income, I know there's no way for me to finish this challenge at $5,050 when I only have $300 in there. That would mean I'd have to save about $1,000 a month. I know that's not possible with our income. So instead, I've decided to, at some point, I am going to be completely unstuffing that $300, and I will either put it into weeks that I need that income, because we do have a couple coming up that are going to be a little bit tighter, or I may use that money this coming week at, not this week, next week, when we go to California, since we weren't really able to budget for that properly. So that is the update on that. I will not be doing the 100 envelope challenge, but I did replace it with the road trip challenge. And it's, I mean, I was putting about $20 to $25 into the 100 envelope challenge, and I just put $38 into the road trip challenge. So I'm putting a little, about the same, if not more, into that one, and I like that one better so far. So that's what we're going to do. All right, guys. Bye for real this time.